The neon lights of Las Vegas flickered as a sleek black car pulled into the city. The driver, Jack Donovan, looked out over the strip, the soft hum of the city washing over him. Inside, four others sat, each with their own reasons for being here, their own hidden pasts. They were about to make history, not as criminals, but as men who would outsmart the system. Jack was the mastermind, a former casino security expert who had learned all the tricks of the trade. But this was different. He wasn't here to take down just any casino. His target? The Bellagio, one of the most iconic casinos in the world. The vault was said to be unbreakable, the security system unmatched. But Jack believed he could do it. "Are we ready?" Jack asked, turning to the team. There was no hesitation in their eyes. They all nodded. The plan was simple: in and out. Clean, no blood, no broken bones, just money. They'd spent months planning. Their first move: infiltrate the Bellagio without anyone noticing. They worked in the shadows, slipping past security, blending in with the crowd. They had their cover stories: the skilled card dealer, the showgirl, the new security technician. They knew the ins and outs of the casino like the back of their hands. But things weren't going as smoothly as they had hoped. Tension was building within the group. Sam, the expert driver, had a temper that flared too easily. Claire, the actress, had started feeling the pressure and began questioning the ethics of the heist. Only Jack remained calm, his focus unwavering. He kept them on track, reminding them that there was no turning back now. The night before the heist, Claire overheard something she shouldn't have. A conversation between two high-ranking Bellagio executives about a new layer of security being installed in the vault. It was a game changer, something they hadn't accounted for. She confronted Jack, her face pale. "They know," she whispered, anxiety creeping into her voice. Jack took a deep breath. He had anticipated complications, but this was different. The new security measure was a high-tech biometric lock. No one knew about it, but Jack wasn't about to back out. "We adapt," he said, his voice cold. "We'll find a way." The team assembled the next night, knowing that every minute mattered. It was a Friday, the casino was packed, and the security was tighter than ever. The tension in the air was palpable. Jack signaled to Sam, the driver. "It's time to go." Sam started the car and drove into position, while Claire, now more determined than ever, took her place near the casino's entrance. She smiled at the doorman, her act flawless. Meanwhile, the rest of the team moved into position inside. The plan was set in motion, but something was off. As they entered the vault room, they heard an unexpected sound, the door locking behind them. Panic set in. Suddenly, the intercom crackled to life. A voice came through. "I wouldn't move if I were you." Jack froze. It wasn't security. It was someone from the inside. His heart raced as he scanned the room, his mind working quickly to process the situation. The voice on the intercom belonged to someone he thought he could trust. His former colleague, Mark, a tech expert who had once been part of his crew. Mark had been the one who helped him disable the security cameras, who had provided the blueprints of the vault. But now Mark was playing a different game. He had double-crossed them. The security measures they'd bypassed were part of a test. Mark had known about the heist all along, and he had set them up. Jack's blood ran cold as Mark's voice echoed through the vault. "I'm not here to take your money. I'm here to make sure you pay for what you did. I warned you, Jack. No one outsmarts me." Claire gasped, realizing the depth of the betrayal. Sam clenched his fists, ready to fight. But Jack, ever the strategist, kept his cool. He turned to the group. "Stay calm. We can still get out of this. Just follow my lead." They didn't know what to do next, but Jack wasn't about to let Mark get the best of him. With quick thinking and a few bold moves, Jack triggered a fail-safe mechanism that had been built into the vault system. It was a risk, but they had no choice. As alarms blared and the casino's lights flickered in chaos, the team raced to escape. The exit was closer than they realized, but the guards were closing in. Jack made a split-second decision to use the backup tunnel he had known about from his days as a security consultant. The team sprinted through the narrow corridor, adrenaline coursing through their veins. They could hear footsteps behind them. They were almost there. Just as the team made their way out into the alley, Mark appeared, blocking in their path. "Think you can get away with this?" Mark sneered. aiming his gun at Jack. Jack didn't flinch. "You're not the only one with tricks up his sleeve." He pulled out a small device from his jacket, triggering a smoke bomb that enveloped the area in thick, white fog. They ran for their lives, the sound of Mark's shouts fading as they disappeared into the night. The team reunited at their hideout, breathing heavily, but with triumphant smiles. The money was safe, the heist was a success, but Jack wasn't celebrating. He had known the risks, and the twist had been a necessary evil. Mark's betrayal was a small price to pay for the prize they had secured. As they opened the bag of cash, Jack looked at his team. "We did it, but remember, this isn't the end, it's only the beginning." The camera panned away, leaving the team standing together, their future uncertain. The heist had been a success, but at what cost? And what would happen to Mark, the man who had betrayed them? The night was far from over. Like and subscribe for more.